Shad here from Speed Addicts, and today we're going to uncrate an all-new helmet from HJC. It is the i100. HJC is the world's #1 helmet manufacturer by volume. That means they make more helmets than anyone on the planet. Stands to reason. They know what they're doing. They deliver a great quality product at an excellent value, right? Pricing is usually pretty reasonable from these guys. The i100 is no different, coming in at $320 to $330 depending on what flavor you want. The coolest thing about this helmet is a full transforming convertible top, right? So we flip all the way back. HJC is not someone that chases trends. They took their time. There's other brands that have had this out for longer, right? But they took their time to make a design that is truly theirs and really functional and that they can stand behind and put their name on, right? So there we go, all the way back down the configuration. You'll notice that this design is really unique. This thing looks like something out of Tron. It is its own design for sure in the white. It's kind of stormtroopery, really cool looking. We're gonna dive into all the cool features here and show you what we're working with. As far as colors go, this is gloss white. They're also gonna have a hyper silver, a matte titanium, a gloss black, and a matte black. This is a polycarbonate shell which keeps the cost down, and it does have a Bluetooth ready for the HJC comms kit. The helmet is DOT 4.1 pounds or 4.14 pounds in a medium, making it pretty heavy. I mean, most modular helmets are, right? But when you're making it fully convertible like that, the gear that powers that whole system is a little on the heavy side. But again, if you want a modular helmet, weight is one of those things you typically have to give up. Extra small through 2X. So if you have a real big head, this is not going to be the guy from you. It does run true intermediate oval like most HJC helmets. Go by the HJC sizing chart you're going to find at speedaddicts.com to pick the right i100 size for you. Remember, we know shopping online for helmets can be tricky, so it's truly risk-free at Speed Addicts. We pay return shipping for exchanges or even a refund if you decide the helmet's just not for you. Make sure it's new in the original packaging. We'll make sure to take good care of you. Okay, before I get into the flip-up chin bar and all the other goodies, let's talk about comm system. You can run, if you have a comm system you like, you can run that comm system on the i100. It has speaker pockets. You can add on whatever computer you want here. But the one that it is destined for is the HJC Smart system. HJC Smart is made by Senna, so you know it's going to be good quality. They have the 10B and 20B, depending on how many riders you want to talk to. And the 10B is a real nice, affordable way to get into this at just about $150. So by fully integrated, I mean it has a pack on the back here to receive the battery pack so that the install is quick, easy, and really stealthy out of the way. You're not routing a bunch of big chunks of gear on the side of this helmet, right? It does come with a boom or wired mic, so pick your poison there. If you run the boom mic with this in the up configuration, you'll be able to still talk, right? You don't want to run a wired mic on a modular helmet. All right, enough about the comm system. Let's check out the flip top. So this helmet in Europe is both DOT and ECE. Here in the States, it's only going to be DOT. The reason I'm talking about this is over in Europe, when they do ECE testing, they actually rated this helmet as PJ ECE. That means they've rated it in the closed configuration as a typical full face helmet, crash protection, and then they've rated it as an open face or 3/4 helmet with it in the fully flipped configuration. So the whole point of having this go all the way to the back is that you can ride it in this configuration. And unlike a normal modular helmet where you've got this thing right here at 12 o'clock, it's awkward as far as weight's concerned, and it's also pulling, it's making noise, and it's pulling on your head in the wind, it's buffeting, it's a mess, right? You don't want to ride in that configuration. So that is the point of the fully convertible chin bar system. Now, for maximum protection, I will tell you, you're going to want this in the closed configuration. Maybe you ride this around town and on the highway, you have it fully closed. So the way this works is pretty cool. You'll notice that face shield is going up out of your way and then right back down when you're ready to ride, and up and back down. So both directions, it's leaving you in that rideable configuration. And I almost forgot to mention, we do have this integrated sun shield, which is retracted and engaged on this left side. Throttle side's going to be on the throttle, right? So they put it on the left side here to get your sunshade down. More about this face shield. You know there's two little tabs right here on the side. That means it is Pinlock ready. The Pinlock lens is included from the factory in the box, which is a nice touch. Those are usually about $50 on their own. What is a Pinlock insert? The Pinlock insert installs inside of your exterior face shield, creating a dual pane lens system which manages temperature differential from the outside and in, and reducing or eliminating fog. So if fog is a problem, the i100 has you covered there because you're getting that Pinlock ready face shield. To get this face shield off, it's really easy here. They just have a little clip inside of here, and sometimes it's easier to work with a tool. Let's see. There we go. So there's a little tab here. You pull on that and this face shield comes out in case you want to run a different type of face shield other than clear, and then you just plug that in. You're ready to go again. Let's talk about ventilation. So you have a ram air vent right here, easy to work. It's got 3 stops, or 3 positions, right? Fully closed, halfway open, and all the way open. So that's your top vent. Down here on the chin bar vent, you have a single lever vent, right? All the way open, all the way closed. It's gonna blow air onto your face. It's also gonna put air up onto this, this face shield, right? Keeping that clear and free of fog, hopefully. Around the back, you have your exhaust. This is always on, all right? And the EPS is channeled and ported. That's gonna create a nice Venturi exhaust, sucking the cool air in, pushing the hot air out, and most importantly, getting the air that's moving through the shell onto your head. We're gonna flip this over and show you more of that here in a second. I should note that this is made to be used with eyeglasses. Most frames will fit. They have channels in there, so that if you're a prescription wearer or you just wanna wear sunglasses, you should be in good shape. All right, we're gonna flip this open again and show you what we're working with underneath here. So they went with the traditional D-ring instead of a quick release. People feel differently about those. This is absolutely the most secure, but the quick release can be a nice touch for around town, easy to get in and out. One last thing I didn't show you about this chin bar is this red button. You're wondering what that does. That locks, whoops, that locks it in the fully open position. That way it can't accidentally redeploy. So if you want to put the chin bar in a locked position, you use that switch. It's only on the left side. You've been warned. All right, that's where your smart system plugs in. Let's pull out these cheek pads. This is their antimicrobial wicking material. It's kind of got a neoprene feel, nice place to be. Keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's cool. Cheek pads come out really easy. Can wash those no problem, or after a couple of years, if you beat them up, you can replace them. Refurbish your helmet for a relatively low price. They put these little foam pieces over your speaker pocket, so you can see that speaker pocket in here. And you can also see this channel. That's where your boom mic is going to install. Whoops, let's get it over to that camera. And that's where the microphone installs, no problem there. Let's get this headliner out of the way. Move that. HJC offers a full 3-year warranty on all of their helmets, except for the Alpha series. They give you 5, but on the standard HJC series of helmets, it's 3 years, which is really nice, especially on a modular helmet, because you've got moving parts, right? You've got this flip chin bar system, you got the fully convertible chin bar, you got the deployable sun visor, you got lots of stuff going on in this helmet. So in case you have any warranty issues, it's nice to know HJC is going to stand behind this for a full 3 years. In there, you're going to see those channels and ports I was talking about earlier. That's what really powers the ventilation system. If you have big vents on a helmet and big exhaust ports and all this stuff going on outside, it doesn't matter unless you do the work inside to really get the cool air onto your head. That's what does the heavy lifting in there. So, HJC's finally delivered. Everybody's waited a long time for this guy. It is the i100, fully convertible, modular helmet. Head over to spx.com to get one for yourself today. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time to find out what's in the crate, and don't forget to subscribe.